Hi. I'm just gonna sit here and smile at you. I am Kimberly Steele. I'm gonna do some Orphic hymns. I know it's been a minute. I'm just the holidays. This is my excuse this time. I am going to sing you some of these original songs that they're not original lyrics. These lyrics are the Orphic hymns. They are ancient Greek poetry that was translated into English by Thomas Taylor and arranged into poems, essentially rhyming poems. In his life, his life spanned the 17 and 1800s, and he wrote these to effectively just adapt them. The Orphic hymns have been adapted several times, and they've been adapted in a more modern fashion too. And these are just my poems, my songs that I've written to help memorize them, because I don't memorize things very easily, so this helps me too. I am going to begin today. I've got some cats running around, so my apologies if there's a cat who just runs in front of the camera. That's life around here. I'm going to do the Orphic hymn to Aphrodite because it's Friday. And Friday is Aphrodite's day, or Venus's day. Okay, so I hope you can hear that. All right, this is the Orphic hymn to Aphrodite. Of an awesome being, crafted from whom necessity first came, producing nightly all connecting day. 'Tis thine the world with harmony to join, for all things spring from me, O power divine. The triple fates are ruled by thy decree, and all productions yield alike to thee. Whatever the heavens encircling all contain, earth for producing and the stormy main. The sway confesses and obeys thy nod, awful attendant of the Brahmo God. Goddess of marriage, charming to the sight, mother of love's and banqueting's delight, source of persuasion, secret favoring queen, spousal and unseen, illustrious, the purple to men inclined, prolific, most desired, life-giving kind, great scepter bearer of the gods, 'tis thine. Morals and necessary bands to join, and every tribe of savage monsters die, in magic chains to bind from man, decide from Cyprus born, into my prayer incline. Whether exalted in the heavens you shine, oh please in Syria's temple to reside. Oh, the Egyptian queens that call to God, fashioned of gold and near its sacred flood, fertile lamp and the peace I blessed abode, or he rejoicing in the azure shores, near the sea where foaming billows roars, the circling choirs of mortals thy delight, beautiful nymphs with thy cerulean bright, pleased by dusty banks renowned of old, to drive thy rapid to your car, gold earth in Cyprus with thy mother fair, merry women travel every year, and beautiful All right, thank you so much. That was the Orphic hymn to Aphrodite. It might have a little bit of a glitch at the end because I just saw the stream disconnected for a second. So my apologies for that. But that was the Orphic hymn to Aphrodite. A lot of these Orphic hymns are available at my Queenie Music.bandcamp. So if you would like to hear the studio recordings, there's a lot of them there. The latest one is the Orphic hymn to Pluto. Yeah, and thank you so much, Nona and Dave, for tuning in. It means so much to me because I tune in. I have been streaming so rarely, and for you guys to pick this up right as it's playing is just so sweet. I hope you had a good Christmas. I hope everyone had a lovely Yuletide and a lovely solstice. I'm really happy that it's getting lighter out every day, even if it's only a couple minutes. It's just so nice that we're now on during that time of year where it's hard because it's been cloudy and the sun has been setting, early, obviously, but it's cloudy. So it's like it sets even earlier. Oh, yeah. And I myself, I need a lot of sunlight, I feel. So anyway, I would like to do one for Nona. This one is Hestia. I'm going to tune to the normal guitar tuning for this one. There it is, okay. And this is the Orphic hymn to Hestia. Daughter of Saturn, venerable dame, the seed containing of unwearied flame, the sacred rites, ministers are thine, mystics much blessed, holy and divine. Gods have fixed place, strong and stable, basis of the mortal race, eternal, much born, ever florid queen, laughing and blessed, and of splendid mien, observe these rites, for each just desire, and bless this home, and needful good inspire, and bless our homes, needful good inspire. That was for Nona. Thank you. And thank you, Dave, fellow bard. Dave, do you have a link to any of your music? Do you publish anything online? I think that, I don't know if YouTube allows us to publish links. I know I've had trouble with that, but if I knew how to use OBS, I would a little better. Maybe I'll learn. I could publish links to things, I think. But yeah. Oh no, here's a kitty. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, B. Oh, this is my little girl. Okay, girlie, I love you. She likes to walk on a keyboard. Yeah, I am like the crazy cat lady. If you guys had not guessed, it's like, yeah, definitely. I've got it pretty bad. I've got a really little house, but I've got 3 cats. And then I've got 3 on the outside, my ferals. But B here was adopted from feral fixers, and I do not plan on getting any more indoor cats. That is it, man. No, I'm done. In fact, 3 that's a lot. It's a lot for this house. So anyway, I would like to do one I haven't done in a while. This is Jupiter or Jove. Oh Jove, much honor, Jove, supremely great. To thee our holy rites we consecrate, our prayers and expiations, King divine, for all things to produce with these the mind is thine. Hence Mother Earth and mountains swelling high proceed from thee, the deep and all within the sky. Saturnian King descending from above, magnanimous commanding scepter Jove. Apparent principle and end of all, whose power almighty shakes this earthly ball. Even nature trembles at thy mighty nod, loud sounding, armed with lightning, thundering God. Source of abundance, purifying King, from thee the deep and whom all nature sing. Propitious, hear my prayer, give blameless health, the peace divine and necessary wealth. Thank you. All right, that was the Orphic hymn to Jupiter, and thank you, Dave. Oh, Bandcamp / Dave Hoover. Okay, I will look that up, and guess who's back? All right, she just wants some food. Okay, that's what this is all about. I know what this is all about. I'm gonna give her some treats to placate her. This is probably not the best thing to do. Come on, girl. All right. Okay, girl. All right. I'm gotta find the cat treats. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, carrying the guitar around with me now. Oh, girl, she trips over things. So excited that she tripped over the mess of boxes that I've got here. The boxes are for the cats. I eventually plan on putting some like cushions or upholstery here on this bench thing that I have. It's very cool, and it'll be very neat when I finish that, but for now it's just a bunch of boxes for the cats. Okay, I think she's appeased by right now. My apologies. Great, this is going to be the Orphic hymn to Hera. Ooh, I'm gonna tune. Okay, it's a little bit better. Oh, royal Hera of majestic mien, aerial form, divine Jove's blessed queen, throned in the bosom of cerulean air. The race of mortals is thy constant care. The cooling gales along thy power inspires, which nourish all life, which every life desires. Mother of clouds and winds, from thee alone, producing all blossom in the swelling sea and rolling rivers roar when shook by thee. Come, blessed goddess famed, famed almighty queen, thus mankind rejoicing, rejoicing answering. Come, blessed goddess famed, famed almighty queen, with us mankind rejoicing, rejoicing answering. Thank you. That was the Orphic hymn to Hera. And you're driving southbound to California. I will sing Apollo, and I will sing Hermes for you, the god of transportation, Dave. So anybody have requests, I am happy to do them. I even will take requests for songs I've not yet written, for gods that I've not yet written songs for, because I know that I can put them on my list. I know Nyx is one that I'm going to start working on and just try to come up with something. A lot of times, as a composer, I'll come up with a tune and then sadly I just won't like it, so I'll throw it away. I've done that many times, and I know that I just have to sense that it's appropriate for the god that I'm singing for. And if I don't sense that and I don't like it myself and I'm not happy with it, then I'll throw it away and write a new one. So yeah, so that's why it takes me so long. I'm pretty picky. I think I write a lot of good stuff, but I feel that I write my fair share of garbage. You know, that is just the life of a composer. We throw away a lot of tunes. Sometimes I throw away good stuff. I do. I mean, but that's just part of it's the casualties of composition, the casualties of that particular thing. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Dave. That's so kind of you. I am psyched to do Apollo for you. Let me go ahead and detune for that. So this is the Orphic hymn to Apollo. Blessed be and come propitious to my prayer, illustrious power, my fee and tribes revere. Slayer of Tydeus, god of health, Lycaonian Phoebus, fruitful source of wealth. Spermatic golden lyre, the field from thee receives this constant rich fertility. Titanic Runius, minion I sing, Python destroying hollowed, Delphine king, rural light bearer, and the muse's head, noble and lovely, armed with arrows dread, far running back in twofold and divine, far far diffuse, course so oblique is thine. O Delian king, whose light producing eye views all within and all beneath the sky, whose locks are gold, whose oracles are sure, whose almost good reveals some precepts pure. Hear me entreating for the humankind, hear and be present with benignant mind. For thou surveyest this boundless ether all, and every part this terrestrial ball, abundant and blessed, thy piercing sight stands beneath the gloomy silent night. Beyond the darkness, starry-eyed, profound, the stable roots, deep fixed by thee are found. The world's wide bounds, all flourishing are thine, thyself the source and the end divine. 'Tis thine all nature's music to inspire, with various sounding harmonizing lyre. Now the last string thou taught to sweeter chord, divinely warbling now the highest chord. The immortal gold golden line. Our heart touched by thee receives a Dorian melody. Nature strives to feel a different soul, changing seasons from the music flow, hence mixed by thee in equal parts advance the summer and winter in alternate dance. This claims the highest and that lowest string, the Dorian measure tunes to the lovely spring, hence by mankind patent royal to our name, meeting whistling winds through Syring's fame, sense to that care the figures is consigned, which stamps the world, forms of every kind, human blessed power, and in these rites rejoice and save thy mystics with a simple iron voice. Thank you. That was the Orphic hymn to Apollo. So that was for Dave. And now, Dave, I will sing you another one, the Orphic hymn to Hermes. So this one, when I play it live, I recommend that you tap along to it. It has a rhythm that goes kind of like this. It's kind of like that, it's almost like a triplet sound, sort of, and it does do well with triplets, like you can kind of tap it in triplets, like, because it kind of sounds like that, doesn't it? Right, but this is the Orphic hymn to Hermes, and or you could think of it as Mercury, but I've got to retune back to E. Okay. All right, Hermes. Hermes, draw near and to my prayer incline, angel of Jove and my highest son, divine prefect of contest, ruler of mankind, with heart almighty and a prudent mind, celestial messenger of various skill, whose powerful art could watchful Argus kill. With winged feet is thine through the air to course, O friend of man and prophet of discourse, great life supporter to rejoice is thine, in arts gymnastic and in fraud divine, with power endured all language to explain, of care the loosener and the source of gain, whose hand contains a blameless peace, the rod, O Carusian, blessed profitable God of very speech, whose aid in works we find, and in necessities to mortals kind, dire weapon of the tongue, which men revere, be present Hermes, and thy suppliant here, since my works conclude my life with peace, give graceful speech and memories increase. Thank you. That was the Orphic hymn to Hermes. And oh my gosh, Dave, that is an honor. Oh my goodness, I'm deeply honored, especially when people use these for studying or for prayer purposes. It's always very, very flattering to me, and I really feel I just feel special. So anyway, what I want to do, the, it's too warm in here for me. Hot flash. I want to do the Orphic hymn to Pluto. This is one of the most recent studio recordings that I have done. The next one I plan on arranging / doing would be oh gosh, here we go. Oneiros, the god of sleep. That one's coming. And then Dave, I did try to write hymns to the muses. I did, but I don't know that I liked it. I'm gonna look through back. I have this thing on my phone where I can record little, I basically use my phone like I used to use a tape recorder, if that makes any sense. And I have some snippets to the muses, and I don't know that I liked them enough to keep them. We'll see. I'm gonna see if I like them enough. I'm again very I have to be picky, otherwise not everything I write is good, very simply, there's definitely songs I've written that I like more than others. But hey, and I've thrown out a lot. So let's look at, oh gosh, here's my cat. There's my cat again. There's little baby. She's so cute. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Oh, I love you so much. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna do the Orphic hymn to Hades or Pluto. Magnanimous, whose realms profound are fixed beneath the firm and solid ground, in Tartarian plains remote from fight, and wrapped forever in the depths of night. Terrestrial Jove, thy sacred ear incline, and please accept thy mystic's hymn divine. Earth's keys to the illustrious king belong, its secret gates unlocking deep and strong. Tis thine abundant annual fruits to bear, for needy mortals are in thy constant care. To thee, great King, Inverness is assigned, the seed of gods, the basis of mankind. Thy throne is fixed in Hades' dismal plains, distant and known to rest, where darkness reigns, where destitute of breath pale spectres dwell. In endless dire, inexorable hell, and in dread Acheron, whose steps obscure earth's stable roots, eternally secure. Almighty Daemon, whose decision dread the future fate determines of the dead. With captive Proserpine through grassy plains, drawn in a foil car with loosened reins, wrapped o'er the deep, impelled by love, you flew, till losing a city rose to view. There in a wondrous cave, obscure and deep, the sacred maid, secure from search you keep. The cave of Mathis, whose wide gates display an entrance to kingdoms void of day. errant works thou art alone, the dispensator, visible and known. O power all-ruling, O holy honored light, the sacred poets and their hymns delight, propitious to thy mystic works incline, rejoicing come, for holy rites are thine. Thank you so much. That was the Orphic hymn to Hades. Oh, baby, sure, there she is. Can you see her? No, I don't think you can. Oh, there she is. Oh, she just jumped on the ground. All right, so I would like to do a lunar song for you. I do plan on doing a remake of Hecate of the Roads. That's going to come. I feel like there's a couple things about it that a studio recording that I want to change. So that's going to probably be in the works. But I'm going to do that one now. Present to all rights, propitious grant our just desire success, accept our homage and with the incense bless, guide our fortunes, give with a grace. Thank you. That was the Orphic hymn to Hecate, and then that one is planned for a rehash with the studio recording at some point. All right, I would like to sing Athena for you for sure, and then yeah, if you have any requests, let me know them. Either for ones I have not written yet or whatever. I think it would be good for me to maybe wrap up today, unless you want me to go on with Athena. Definitely put in a request if you have a request for something else before I finish today. All right. Gymnastic virgin of terrific mind, dark organ Spain, on very blessed kind, mother of arts, impetuous understood, rage to the wicked, wisdom to the good, female and male, the arts of war thine, fanatic much born, dragoness divine, or flagrant giants, rise to war, like horses driving with destruction die. Sprung from the head of Jove, a hand of splendid meal, purger of evils, all-producing queen. Heal me, O goddess, when thee I pray, with supplicating voice both night and day. And leave my lady sound, give peace and health, propitious times and necessary wealth, and ever present be thy votary's aid, O much implored outsmearing blue-eyed maid. Thank you. That was the Orphic hymn to Athena. And so I'm going to just chat for a couple of seconds, for maybe a minute, just to see if anybody has any requests. And if not, I'm going to wrap it up. Luckily for me, I am on a break right now from teaching, not a long one, just short. I always take a break every holiday season. It is so nice. I've been enjoying it. I have a lot of housework to catch up on, cooking, cleaning, but I enjoy, all that stuff. I enjoy cooking and cleaning, actually. I know that sounds pretty nerdy, but I do. As long as I feel like I enjoy it. I enjoy it when I'm not rushed. My day has been great. Thanks for asking, Erie. How was your day? I would like to know. Also, anybody who would like to divulge their general geographic area, I'm always curious. I've always been fascinated by how in the world people even find my channel, because I don't really promote it, as you probably guessed, and or really what interested you in the Orphic hymns and or this type of music. Oh, thank you so much, Title Reflecting Content. I thank you as well. I really appreciate it. So if anyone doesn't have any more song requests, I'm gonna wrap it up. Remember, you can find a lot of free studio recordings, including the most recent one, at Queenie Music at Bandcamp. So Queenie, Queenie music, bandcamp.com. And there's a lot of if you can get to it through my website too, which is queeniesongs.net, but I am really bad at updating that sometimes. So really, Queenie Music at Bandcamp is your best bet for those. They're free, high quality studio recordings. Yes, you can donate if you want to, but I don't ask for that. It's just I don't really care. For me, the one thing I would like my fellow musicians to do is I would love to hear you guys cover these Orphic hymns. I would love to hear people cover them. I'm hoping they survive me. I'm hoping these songs help people to remember the Orphic hymns someday when I'm long gone. That is my dream. And making them available for free, I think, gives them the biggest chance of having them survive me. So I think the truly exciting thing for me is someday I think I'm going to see people doing covers of them. I actually even have some. I've written full realizations of chorus. I hope a chorus does Apollo someday. Like I've done a choral arrangement for Apollo and I think Jupiter and then maybe one more. But yeah, I'm hoping that a choir sings these someday. I'm hoping that people find new instrumentations, new orchestrations, new arrangements. I hope someone does a jazz version. I hope someone does a rap version. I don't really, that's not going to be me, but I hope they do it. So anyway, I hope you guys have a beautiful new year. Please have a happy new year. And thank you, Bridget. I thank you. Cincinnati, you're not too far from me. I'm in Chicago. Well, not Chicago. I'm in Aurora. So I'm in the far western suburbs of Chicago. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much. And I will try to do another Orphic Hymns broadcast before my break ends. So I'll try to maybe go for next Friday. I'm going to tentatively say that one, and maybe next Friday afternoon around the same time. All right. Thank you so much. And do I have a Patreon? You know what? I do. Dave, it is a really nerdy Patreon though. It is like, I've put a lot of piano sheet music on it. I think it's Patreon. It's Kimberly Steele on Patreon, and it's just a bunch of piano sheet music, like a ton. It's actually a really good deal if you like easy piano sheet music. I mean, it's got all sorts of things. It's got like Megalovania on it. Like I did my own arrangement of Megalovania and like what is it? The da 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 theme. It used to be called Donkey Kong. I think now it's called Mario or something. I've done that. I've done all sorts. I've like uploaded, I think, like 50 pieces to it. But if you want, what did I start recently? I've got to think of anything fun I've started recently. Oh yeah, now I have a Substack. Yeah, where I have a Substack, and I think it's just Kimberly Steele on Substack as well. So I've got that. I've got a Patreon. I've got like a bunch of stuff. The best, like if you want to
support my work, probably I have a Buy Me a Coffee. So it's Buy Me a Coffee / Kimberly Steele. And I often I do free OM readings as well. What is OM? People might ask, what the heck is that? It's a system of divination where it's like these tiles. It's like tarot. Or runes. It's more similar to runes. It's Celtic though. And I do these weekly divinations. Right now I'm taking a break just because I take a break like once or twice a year. But I do them every Sunday. I do them from my blog, kimberlysteele.dreamwith.net. Yeah, kimberlysteele.dreamwith.org. I'm sorry, Dreamwith is an org. And every week I do these like readings for people. I often do up to like 25 free readings for people a week. Meaning like 25 different people, not the same person. But yeah, and I think they're, I enjoy doing them. I think they help me learn a lot more about divination in general. And, effectively, does divination tell the future? No, but it definitely gives you a heads up of where things are headed any particular day, week, or year. It really has saved me a lot of trouble, I've got to say. It'll definitely tell me like, oh, Kimberly, it'll tell me you're going to be grumpy today. Or, Kimberly, you're going to just have one of those days where you get in your own way, that is so me, and so it just gives me a heads up about that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a link tree, okay? And then once I do, I will put it in the comments section of this particular broadcast, okay? And I will have the link of every single thing I do, which is this is online, which is less than a lot of people, but it's definitely way too much for me to keep track of. All right, so that will be forthcoming, but thank you so much for listening, and I just deeply appreciate you. I really do. I know this style of music's very obscure, and it just amazes me that anybody watches this. So, but Happy New Year, everyone, and I hope you had a beautiful Christmas /